your productivity goes down at the office. Our patients in San Antonio love the Spurs, so they used to say, "Go, Doc, we'll take care of those guys over here when we get back." But, you know, your partners have to be willing to cover for you, so all those come into play. So the final analysis, has this been worth it for me? Of course. It's a very unique job, of course. I set some personal and professional goals for myself, and I wanted to be a professional team physician. I wanted to be on faculty at this institution, and I wanted to come back and speak to students one of these days. And so this is another professional goal accomplished today. My second time. Guess I wasn't too bad the first time they asked me that. You get great relationships, not only with players, but with players' families. What's the best part? You know, what's the best part of being a team physician? I couldn't settle on one thing. So I came up with the top 10 reasons that you might want to be a jock doctor. Because it's, as I said to you, it's not always glamorous. So number 10 is, who doesn't want to spend a cold, drizzly Saturday afternoon on the sideline of a high school soccer game? You got to be willing to do that, because that's just what it takes to have a thriving sports medicine practice. If all I did was take care of professional athletes, I probably have about 200 office visits a year. Okay, so you've got to really be out in the community. Number 9. Nobody ever asks when I walk right into the refrigerators at the practice facility and grab myself a couple of Gatorades. I can get 2. You know, I don't even have to finish them. It's really not a bad place to work out. You know, I simply walk out of my building, walk out of the parking lot, go to the biometric station, and I'm in there. And I get most of my workouts in either at noon or after work. And when the team's on the road, the whole place is mine. Well, how else am I going to get to Europe 3 times? Especially all those years I wasn't making any money. But I traveled to Europe twice with the Spurs when they won championships. We went to Milan one year, we went to Paris the other year, and I went to Athens in 2004 when I was with the U.S. pentathlon team. You get free tickets to great sporting events, and most of these pictures are taken in Athens at the Olympic Games there. Number 5. How else am I really going to meet these folks? And of course, we had if y'all are getting on video with all these pictures, I mean, feel free to throw up. But Dr. Mann wanted some of these pictures in here. You know, the players are obviously celebrities. That's Ricky Martin, who came back to me in San Antonio last summer, and I could not get him well enough to, you know, shake the bottom off. John Mayer was fun to meet. Caught up with him when we happened to be in Chicago, and we'd seen him at the concert the night before in San Antonio. Oscar De La Hoya, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, the funny thing about that is my kids were little at the time. They were so excited that he was coming to see me. They couldn't wait to see Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then, of course, this was the marriage of the summer, Tony and Eva. And I'm really pissed because I wasn't invited to the wedding. Number 4, your patients aren't usually bored.